Hello there, it's Diane Banks, voice actress, radio personality, and Disney fan like you. Don't forget to subscribe. You just click the red button, and I have many videos, over 300, including Disney Plus hidden gems like Prop Culture and the Imagineering Story, and you can see the thumbnail there with Mary Poppins herself and Jack Skellington, so don't forget to check that out. We're going to talk about Disney Secrets today. You know, there's a lot of Disney Secrets online, but I have to say, I decided to do this one because there was a lot of cool stuff in here I didn't know, you may not know, and you got to hang around till the end because there's a couple that I was like, oh my gosh, that's so gross. But still interesting, and another one that was like kind of scary, so pretty cool. So let's get started. And tell me in the comments too if you know some of these, if you have some secrets you want to add, whatever you want to talk about with secrets of Disney. Okay, so Tower of Terror screams are fake. And they said that if you give a good listen, you can actually hear, if you want it a bunch of times, how similar all of the screams sound. So that, I didn't know that. Did you know that? Liberty Square has no bathrooms. I didn't know that either. I guess there's some close by, but they were trying to keep it authentic, I guess, to the time or something. So no bathrooms in Liberty Square. Hidden time capsules. Did you know that there's 2 hidden time capsules at Disneyland? One's at Sleeping Beauty Castle, 1995. The other one underneath Buena Vista Plaza in California Adventure since 2012. So you can spot those if you ever go there, but I just thought, well, I want to know what's in them. So I found this vid from 2012 where they talked about the California Adventure time capsule.
Pass on to the next generation of cast members and Imagineers.
Photo pass card, premium passport.
We even have a piece of the Timon parking lot, which is where Cars Land now sits. A BlackBerry, an Orange County Register, which is really neat.
So they don't really tell you everything that's in there, but I don't know if you heard her. That's pretty cool. She said there's part of the Timon parking lot, which is now the Cars ride. So that's kind of cool bit of history there. But they showed some of that, and you can watch that on YouTube if you want to see the rest of it. But they don't actually tell you everything. But I thought, well, that's kind of neat. They shared some of it. And a BlackBerry they put in there, too. I guess they're going to put these unearth them in 2035 for the 80th anniversary of Disneyland. And while I was at it, I checked out what's in the other one, the older time capsule. And let's see. I guess they said, I found it here somewhere, concept art for the park, maps, tickets, cast member name tags, small mementos, and things like that. So those are kind of what's going on with those time capsules. But again, you know, they left some of it a secret, so we'll find out, I guess, in 2035. Ooh, they should open it at Haunted Mansion, right? There goes my coffee maker. Okay, so the restaurant of, what am I trying to say here? The Be Our Guest restaurant. It's been a long day. You can look up when you're in the ballroom, and the cherubs in the ceiling mural, they have the faces of the Imagineers kids and the Imagineers' own baby faces. How cute is that? And I have a better close-up here, I think. Yeah, let's take a peek. Now, I mean, not that we're going to recognize them unless you know the cast members or the Imagineers personally, but I just thought this was kind of neat to take a quick peek at some of the little cherub faces. Look at how cute! So you could go there, and isn't that cool, though? If you're one of the staff or the Imagineers, you can say, that's me, or that's one of my kids. I just thought that was kind of a neat thing, and you wouldn't know that, right? Unless somebody shared the secrets, which we're doing today. What's going on with this one? Disney flags are fake. I think I remember hearing that. They have, like, they're either missing a star or a stripe, all of them, because they want to avoid the regulations of having to lower them at half-mast and things like that for special occasions. So those are fake. And they're actually lightning rods, too, which is kind of cool. There's one right there. And did you know this one, that Mickey's ears serves as a lightning rod? The one at the Hollywood Studios, he's got a little lightning rod, and one of his ears is copper. Now, there it's standing tall, but I'm kind of wishing that they had shared, like, which ear. Or like, well, you know what would have been cool if they had left one like copper, one black, one copper, so we'd know which one was the lightning rod. I just thought that would have been kind of fun. But anyway, perhaps they thought that wasn't true to Mickey's colors. But they paint him all different colors now anyway, don't they, when they sell them in the stores? So I just thought that would have been cute if they had left it for us so we could see which ear is the lightning rod. Because you don't want to be out there in a lightning storm, right? Castles are optical illusions. The bricks get smaller as they go towards the top. You might have heard that one. Now you can get the secret menu items. So they have, let's see, Frontierland Golden Horseshoe. You can get ice cream nachos. That's cool. At the Riverbelt Terrace, loaded tater tots. Or look at this, a mac and cheese bread bowl at the Wharf Cafe in California Adventure. Yum! That's always fun, isn't it? The secret menu items you can get at different places. Disney, oh, this is cool. Dinosaur and Indiana Jones are actually the same. Animal Kingdom's Dinosaur and Disneyland's Indiana Jones use the same ride track. And there's actually some videos on that if you ever want to watch those where they do comparisons between the two, but it's really cool. They use the same exact thing in the different parks. This one, Dinosaurs, used to be way scarier. If you're older like me and you remember going on this years ago, it was super scary and I loved it. Like, most of it was in the dark. It was really scary. And then they made it less scary. I guess it was just too much or something. They toned it down. But personally, I loved it the old way. Okay. A wait time code of 13 at the Haunted Mansion and Tower of Terror. It means there's no wait time. That's pretty cute, isn't it? Did you know that? I like that one. How about, well, we'll skip this one about waking up Tinkerbell because with the restrictions now, that's not going to be happening. So you're not going to be waking up Tink. She'll be there with her mask. There's a secret train car for Disneyland Railroad, the Lily Bell. Do you know about this? Dedicated to Walt's wife. Few guests get to ride it each day. If you get to go inside, you see it decorated like a Victorian parlor and artifacts from Disney history. Now, I got some shots of this, and I'm like, wow, I've never been to Disneyland. I've been to Disney World many times, but this makes me want to go. Look at how beautiful that is. Well, I mean, many things make me want to go there, but look at how nice that is. Wouldn't that be cool to ride in that? Let me know in the comments if you have. How beautiful is that? Beautiful. How do they keep little ones from breaking things in there? Well, like, maybe they don't let little ones in there. I don't know. But look at that. Really nice. So, getting a peek at that. Where are we now? Okay. The next one. See, I've been already scrolling through these, so I should have moved them back. Tomorrowland plants are edible. Did you know that? You can actually eat all the plants in Tomorrowland. Don't do that, but wouldn't it be cool? Because they were trying to go with Walt's vision of the futuristic, sustainable agriculture and so forth. So, pretty cool. Edible plants. All those smells aren't real. I bet you knew that at Disney. And you know what the cool thing with that is, though? How far ahead of their time they were? Because now everyone does that. Like, there's a Italian restaurant up the street that they have the most amazing smells of pizza and everything every time I go by, and the coffee shops and Starbucks. They all do it now, but these guys were the first. I mean, the salt water and the Pirates of the Caribbean, or the fresh baked goods, those kinds of things. I used to love the way Universe of Energy smelled with this kind of swampy, the dinosaur ride. Remember that? Ellen's Universe of Energy? If you're, again, older like me and you remember that stuff. They have a working antique mutoscope, I think it's called. You might have seen that at Disneyland. What else? Aladdin left behind his lamp. Oh yeah, so this is the Main Street Railroad again. You can go and see Aladdin's lamp or Mary Poppins' luggage on a shelf. So look for those next time you're riding there, or if you get to go. Club 33 you may know about. This one I knew. It's a hidden members only club. And you can kind of see what it looks like here, but it's hidden. And they have, they use green color sometimes, they said, because they want this to be hidden and blending, so that's interesting. And then there's a Cinderella's Hidden Suite in the castle, which you may or may not have known about. What else is in there? Oh, it's always 11:59 because she has to get to the ball, or get back home actually from the ball. And a jacuzzi tub, working fireplace. You have to be invited or win a contest, but look how nice that is. Lucky you if you ever got to go there. Okay, this is one of those really bad ones. What is going on with River Country? It's decaying in the middle of Florida. They should clean it up. I actually wrote Robert Iger, about that a few times. Like, when are you guys going to clean that up? I mean, that's a hazardous waste site. I can't believe they get away with just leaving it there. That's horrible. Build something on it. Clean it up. Do something. Okay, there's my rant. Now back to happy. The merchandise doesn't go to waste. Disney cast members get super discounts. Lucky them. Twice a year. And where does it end up? Probably on eBay, right? Let's go to the Matterhorn. This is cool. There's a hidden room. Did you know this? An attic-like room with a basketball hoop for employees only. Is it true? It sure is. Thanks, by the way, to the InvisibleThemePark.com for this scoop. Is there a secret basketball court? Look at this, you guys. That's hilarious. There they are. So you could be riding the rides, and somebody could be playing basketball while you're on the Matterhorn. And the hoop is attached to the back of the stairs, which you can see here. And then they said, let's see, there was an empty space in the upper 2/3 of the mountain. It needed to be filled with something. Walt himself even gave the okay to build the basketball court in the Matterhorn. So that's really cool, isn't it? Look, they got their own court going on there, and the baseboards and everything. That's pretty neat. I like that one. And good for you if you already knew that. Security everywhere. We knew that, didn't we? A lot of times there's plainclothes officers. Look for an earpiece. Ooh, that'll give them away. And there's a couple more here that I was like, what? Gross, whatever. Some cast members, oh yeah, the early day cast members tend to know more. They're more full-timers. So early in the day, I guess, is when you'll get the cast members who know the most about the parks. If you get lost, the cast members can't take you around. They have to stay where they are. You could ask a custodian. And then they talk about how little ones are never lost. The adults are. That's cute. And then you never see the same characters in the park more than one. I think we knew that. I want to get to those other good ones. Surprise shows might not be a distraction. I don't know if you knew this, but sometimes if you see a surprise show happening, it's because some of the rides are so crowded they're trying to distract you so that you won't wait in line. So that's kind of a neat trick. Costume. Okay, this is one of those that I was like, this can't be true, but it is. Character costumes used to include communal underwear. You'd be truly shocked and horrified to know until 2001, the actors portraying characters in the park used to have to wear communal Disney-issued underwear as part of their costumes. LA Times reported public lice and scabies were a problem. I'm sorry if you were eating. I should have told you to put down your cereal or whatever, or midnight snack before, because that's disgusting. How could that have ever been true? But it is. It made the news, I guess. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm so sorry for those cast members who had to wear communal underwear. Like I said before, kids are never lost. It's the adults, so you don't want to scare the little ones. Help them find their folks. And then you can get recipes for your favorite foods. You know, so they said, like at the park, some of the cast members will email you recipes if you ask. But now that with the whole thing with the pandemic, they've actually been releasing a lot of recipes. I should do a video on that because I've got a ton of them that I can give you links to if you want them. Because it's been pretty cool. They've been releasing a lot of their recipes during the lockdown. Cast members don't point. Walt thought, it could be dubbed as rude, so it's always with two fingers rather than one finger. So you can see Tom Hanks doing that there. And what else? We're almost wrapping up here. Trash cans strategically placed, not more than 30 steps away, because they don't want people ever throwing things on the ground. Another Walt idea. Loads of hidden tunnels. I think we all know about the hidden tunnels. And you can have tours. Did you know you can go on a tour of the tunnels? Yes, you can. Now, the shopping, you probably knew that you can have your shopping stuff taken to your hotel room and pick it up later from your room, which is really cool, so you don't have to walk around that in the park. But if you're not staying at a Disney hotel, they also will deliver it to the front of the park for you to pick up on the way out, which is really nice. So they're not mean to you if you didn't stay at one of their hotels. They still take care of you. Okay, here's the one that I was like, what? Another one besides the communal underwear. Pirates of the Caribbean used to have real skeletons. Ew. Rumor has it when the Imagineers built the pirates in 1967, they didn't like the inauthentic appearance of the fake skeletons, so they somehow convinced the UCLA Medical School to give them real ones. They've since been replaced, but some corners of the internet are convinced there's a few real bones remaining. Ooh, that's creepy. Like, whoever thought that was a good idea? I don't know. And then this is like a flashback to, remember Star Tours? That was so cute. There was actually, and again, if you're older like me, you remember this, they had the actual costumes there from R2-D2 and C-3PO, which was really neat. The actual stuff from the movie was there. And wrapping up with the working drawbridge from Sleeping Beauty's castle. It actually works, but it's only been used twice. Opening Day 1955 and then Fantasyland in 1983. They really should use it. Wouldn't it be cool, like with the parades or something, so that everybody gets to see that? Okay, so I'm going to do a quick check on your comments here, and then we'll wrap it up. I hope you liked that. And let's see, Mipsu, I hope I'm saying that right, watch my video about 20 Disney characters who smoked before the smoking ban. And Ariel is the thumbnail. That's actually one of my most popular videos. You guys really like that one. He says smoking's a bad thing, he or she, but I think smoking is part of the character's personality. There's also jokes and lessons in some scenes. Disney, I think they should have smoking characters, but more for the reasons of giving kids a lesson on the dangers of smoking. So that's kind of an interesting take on that. So thanks for sharing that. And you can read more on that comment if you would like to with that video when you go watch that video, because I know you will. Please. And thank you. Let's see, which one is this one? Learn English vocabulary. Diane Banks, this is a surprisingly mysterious video. Thank you. Okay, this was my video, the one I just did, the Disney Plus Hidden Gems, Prop Culture and Imagineering Story. I don't think I've ever had anyone say my videos were mysterious. Thank you. And then Fern, or Fernie, F-E-R-N-E, says, loved it, about the same video. So thanks, you guys, as always, for your wonderful comments, for watching my videos. I so appreciate all of you. Let me know your Disney secrets if you have them, and I'd love to know your thoughts on the ones I shared. Did you know about them? Were there some you're surprised about? What are your thoughts on the ones I did share? And don't forget to subscribe. Is it still the same day? I've been talking for a long time. Have a great one. We'll talk soon, and stay safe. Take care.